Mm, where everybody at? Look, I'm like, where everybody at? What's going on? So who is in the court Zoom? Hey, Josie Boo. Who is in the court Zoom? Who is in the court Zoom? What up, Carefree? What up, Wyoming? Who was in the court Zoom, y'all? They be all day with it. Well, at least it wasn't like Ryan shit. Ryan would have. They wouldn't have talked to Ryan until 2, 3 o'clock to tell him to come back at 4. So this is what I liked. First off, I liked that the judge got everybody in check. That's what I like. First off, hey Miss Unique, hey Black Pearl. Yeah. Oh, let me cut it on live chat so I don't miss nobody. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Dang, going screen to screen. I got 3 screens open. And maneuvering this mouse through 3 screens is just like crazy. Hold on. Oh God. Wait a minute, y'all. Okay. Now I got it. Okay. Now I need to do live. Okay. Now, y'all know how long I've had this blow dryer in the corner. But what up, Grace? I don't know how you miss it, Grace. How you miss it? But anyway, first off, the judge, because look, notes. So, this is what I'm noticing right off. I noticed that somebody had Super Mayor Tiffany Hendrick's name up, and the judge made them cut on the cam. And I wasn't quite sure if they had stayed or if they left. But I know the judge made them cut on the cam. Now, also, I seen somebody under the name of Dorothy Brown. They had to cut on their cam and correct their name as well. That's what I liked right off about the judge. The judge was like, something went on earlier. I don't know what went on earlier because I was on Shay's live, right? And watching Jedediah live. Like, don't you got court? But this is what happened. They the judge was like, whatever happened earlier, she said she had a Zoom bomber. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if somebody threatened to bomb the place with Zoom. I don't know. Or it just came on Zoom, interrupting the proceedings. So she wanted everybody camera on. I wish I was there to witness what actually went on. Was anybody in the chat on when that happened? Yeah. The judge did speak about people recording. See, this is what I know what it is. They watching this shit on social media. Best believe. And when that other pre-recording, the Jed case came out and screenshots of Jed on the shit and he put out on social media, they seeing all of it. But why aren't they prosecuting the people who putting the shit out there? Stand on business. Stand on business. Because it sure in the fuck ain't me. I know better. I filed a judicial review about a judge letting somebody do that. So stand on business. Mr. LC to you, you're gonna send me a message and not have your ass in the court that I seen anyway. What's up, Succeeding? What's up, Foxy? Foxy, I've been asking about you in these YouTube streets. What's up, Sylvia? Cynthia, Nurse Patty, Debbie, Grace, did I say hi already? Everybody like just a little water and oil in my hair. When I try and get fabulous and nobody pay attention. But thank you, Grace. Hey, Yolanda, Floyd, Melissa Powwow. Oh, y'all. So Sylvia Carpenter, did I say hi? Yeah. Where was you at, Roxy? Happy birthday! Happy birthday! It's Virgo season. I'm right. 2 more days. But yeah, what up, Saint Center? So yeah, the judge got right to it. She like, if you can't cut your camera on, I'm putting you up out this Zoom. She like, I don't got nobody to operate this chat or whatever, so no chatting. You know what I mean? That was she laid down the law. She knew about the last bullshit. Wasn't about to play those games. Wasn't about to play those games. I got in trouble for doing this and thumbs up, okay? They didn't say shit out loud. I'm agreeing with the judge. She like, bitch, I ain't asked for no amen corner. Miss Down, shut the fuck up. Y'all know she ain't say that, but she may as well have. Ain't nobody asked me nothing. Saint Center. I'm all on Virgo season. She said, sit your ass down. Trina, sit your ass down. I'm like this. She like, no, bitch, we're not doing that. Okay? But yes, so she told them to cut the cameras on. All right, that was at 10 o'clock. She let people know. 10:36, she let more observers in on a Zoom for the 11 o'clock court call. And at 10:36, that's when I seen Vivian come on the Zoom, okay, for the court call, okay? Now, it was some interesting cases heard in between to when a respondent ended up with a criminal case and was getting that case consolidated, y'all. Miss Mark, I seen you. Your ass wasn't on camera though. Miss Mark, what up, succeeding? Right, Debbie. Okay, so I'm just making sure I ain't miss nobody. So look, y'all. And shout out to Lucille Fox. I know that nigga sleep. Shit, yeah, it's 12:12. She don't get up till 2. She gonna be when she wake up, she gonna be like, bitch. But anyway, y'all, check it out. The damn petitioner had got in trouble. So they was gonna consolidate the case. And what I found out from that was the criminal court right next door when you fuck up. So if you fuck up in 403, you're gonna be in 404. Okay, that's what I found out. At 10:54, I still ain't see Jed in a Zoom. I thought he had to be there in person. Fool me. Right. I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. But I was like, I guess he gonna say, he ain't received no notice or whatever. Right? Spoiler alert, no need. But the judge was like, oh, she's gonna let more people into the Zoom again. This was like the third or fourth time she was really on the Zoom. She like, turn your cameras on, no pictures, no images, no audio, no visual recording, no combination, no breakdown or either. Okay, you got to keep your camera on, even though I seen people like this. Yeah, I seen people like this. And I say that them people who were showing us here, she should have cut their ass off too. I seen a lady in that motherfucker with a global logo. Looked like she had on a nursing uniform and she was observing. And she wasn't the fuck at she was at work. Like, what the hell? Right. And so again, she say no, she don't want to see this shit on social media, right? And so I'm still looking like I seen somebody that had Jed Brown Observer in their name, but it was a white girl with some headphones on. So I'm like, that ain't Jedediah Brown. What the hell? I seen Amir. I seen the super producer. Okay, I seen Mary. Yes. Jedediah wasn't there though. Jedediah wasn't there, but the fake people, that super mayor Tiffany Henyard and all of that, yeah, boo, got your image. You know what you really look like in real person. That was the best thing ever for the judge to make them come on camera, because these have been the people in the background. Little do that judge know, but a lot of them have been in the background on bullshit for a long time, hiding behind people profile pics, Tiffany picture, like they really that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Names hiding behind super mayor Tiffany Henyard name, Dorothy Brandon, playing all these goddamn games like it's really that person, doing all that stupid shit. Right, Helen Martin? Yeah, with your funny looking ass. So now we know a lot of these assholes who been in the cut. Okay? Because they had to come on out and show their face to show their support for that mother. Okay? Wonder if Cooking with Frank was in there. Wonder if Cooking with Frank was there. Okay? And so it was a person that was there. I thought he was a Jedediah supporter, but ended up had his own case for being there or whatever. And so when the judge got to Vivian case, she asked Vivian, has she serviced Jedediah? She like, yeah, she asked Vivian for the tracking number. Vivian ran the tracking number, baby. I was writing the tracking number like, what was Vivian? Okay, Vivian. All right, Vivian. Vivian had the tracking number. It was something that was with the tracking that the judge referred to like an email or a statement. And Vivian was explaining that was her statement of what she was going to say today. And that her father had to print it out for her, whatever. It took her a while, but we know that Vivian suffers from, different issues and had surgery on her brain. So she did good, to have to, pop up with information. I really wish somebody would have been there to assist her. But what I found out was that he was served at Miss Mary's. We all know from her campaign information that she had to give to the public where she lived. So the judge ruled that as proper service. So, because he was served there the first time, child. Yeah, so anybody trying to serve him, I guess you could serve him over at Mary motherfucking house. Okay? She good, baby. My mama, my real mama wouldn't allow that shit, okay? She'd be like, you better get something. What the hell wrong with your address? Why you bringing this bullshit to my house? My mama will not tolerate it. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't think my grandma tolerated. She 96 years old. Okay? She 96 years old. She wouldn't tolerate it. Okay? So the judge said that Vivian lacked the specificity for the next stage beyond the emergency order. That would be the 1 year to 2 year order for Jedediah. I really thought that the judge was going to grant it, seeing that he ain't show up at all. Thought it would be a default judgment, but she said that her petition lacked the language to proceed further. You have to be specific in what you're stating in these claims. People can talk about you. Okay? They had to explain that to Miss Moody in court. People get fucking ridiculous. They think that this shit is something that it ain't. I'm not talking about Vivian right now because I think she pretty much understands what this order is. But I'm talking about as it pertained to Miss Moody, trying to have this order on me. See, you could get an emergency order. That ain't hard to do. But keeping an order beyond that 21 days, you got to show cause and reason. You just, but so you can walk around like you got slave papers on somebody if you want to, but it won't be for, and then on the back end, they can sue the shit out of you for malicious prosecution if you can't prove up your fucking case. See, that's where the problem lies. That's when it becomes a real issue. Okay? That's when it becomes a problem for the person that filed. But she told her that it's dismissed without prejudice. That means that she can refile the case. And hopefully she'll, if she refiles, she'll have the proper wording. But I don't know really what that would be. I don't know. And so she advised her to go on Illinois Legal Aid online, which is a good reference. I don't think that's offering legal advice, but it's kind of teetering the line. And she said that she has to, show rule to show cause. So she has to prove up why she wants this order. It can't just be, he said some shit about you. It has to be something that's pertaining to harassment and threats of where your safety and you're concerned about that. What up, Andrea? Hey, Mama Love. Stephen Emily. Tell it, Gemini. Did I say hi already, Cynthia? If not, hi. What up, Jackie O? It's crazy. Reloadable. Random news. Did I say hi to It's Crazy? Yeah, I did. Did I miss anybody in the chat, y'all? So so the case was dismissed, basically. That's what had happened, y'all. So, damn. Jedediah is 3-0 right now on these cases. So, what up, all in the queue? I seen you, Kim. She had Vivian Allen. She ain't want no. She said, "Ain't no mistaking about who I'm here to observe." Let's not get this shit misconstrued, Your Honor. Okay. What up, Cynthia Coles? Jeb will not be running up on anyone anytime soon. People are getting tired, and we know what people do. Backed into a corner. Yep. Yep. Grace says she kind of figured that was going to happen. There was no physical touching. It don't have to be no physical touching. What up, Amir? It don't have to be no physical touching. You just got to show the threat, harassment. Yes, girl, look. I'm like, you need to go back and fold that one white tee, okay? Go back and fold that one white tee and quit the shenanigans. I couldn't believe he did that, girl. I couldn't believe he did. I'm like, this geriatric bullying hit different. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, this is wild. And he like, I'm a mister, but you got the name of the missus. What up, Rico Boo? Oh, God. Here go this. This baby dick guy. I thought I banned your ass for the longest time. And what happened? Just don't come in here with no bullshit. Like, your name is so pedo-ish. Like, like, you need to change that shit. I don't even want to get no shout out to you. Shit, motherfucker had me on the registry. Just saying your motherfucking name. But yeah, that's what happened, y'all. I got on how I got on glasses and still can't see. Yes, Debbie, he fooled a lot of people. Yeah. He said, don't be me. You got that name. Change your name to grown man dicks or something. Grown dicks. I don't know. Shit. Dixie, Mason Dix. I don't know. What the hell? Random news and reality check TV. I remember I used to think they was one and the same. I used to be like, damn, he roasted shit out of motherfucker. Then be preaching. Then I was like, oh, no. They two different peoples. They two different peoples. Yeah. Man, would you tell them? Ain't nobody going around saying that. I wouldn't have that as my profile name. What else does it mean outside of that? Baby Dixon? I don't know. Like, what the fuck? I got my Al Capone. This is brought to you by Al Capone. Y'all ever had these? The little cognac dip cigars. I really like the Jamaican what's it called? Jamaican Blaze. But they didn't have the ones with the filter. And they strong. I don't really, smoke cigars, but they super strong. That's why I gotta get a mini one. But I really like those Tatianas, the mini Tatianas, the chocolate ones. Yeah. So yeah, y'all, that's what happened. That's what happened, y'all. We got 2 more days, and that's gonna be what, man? This is wild. This is really the fuck wild. So, anybody got any questions? Jackie crazy. Jackie say. She did. Jackie. What up, Mike? How you doing? How your mom's doing? That's what's going on, y'all. Yep. So, oh, all in the queue say she going live at 1:30, y'all. What's going on? All in the queue at 1:30. Let me bring my notebook. Yeah. That's good. Yep. They say I wasn't dressed appropriately at the meeting, so thank you, reality check. Baby, after that picture you sent me, I'm glad that the Lord changed your life. Okay, thank God, baby. Thank God. From pimping to praying, baby. I'm trying to tell y'all. So, yep, that's what happened. Oh, thank you, Foxy. Joined a little bit of excitement. Yep. Hey, Scott. Oh, the story recapping township info, girl. Girl, you be up in the meetings. Whew. Child, that's a lawless ass place. Super produced. I was basically begging Ryan, please go home. Shit, you is not safe right now. Yup. Trina, tell them to buy your clothes if they got something to say about you, girl. I'm trying to tell them. But I ain't mad at them because I got so much in my closet. You know how you got so much in your closet? Thank you, Foxy, that you need to wear, but you don't really. So I was glad it was 61 degrees starting today. Because, look, I wore my furry boots from the Akira. Right, my shirt for boots. And I got my knit, what other season can you wear, your sweater shorts, right? Ooh. My drawers done fell down, y'all. That's what I get. Then show me. Okay. Hell no. Pull your panties up. She damn. 1-800 pull your drawers up, y'all. I got it together, y'all. I got it together. I got them together. I got them together now, y'all. I got it together, y'all. Got it together. Y'all like my Gucci? Mm-hmm. Look. Get you one of these, babe, Solo. You got this. You got this. You got this. See, you just got the glasses, babe. You got to get it all, babe. Got to get the whole kit. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Fuck around this motherfucker. Well, at least I know I'm losing weight. My damn drawers falling down. Hey. You know you're losing weight when your drawers falling down. Okay. So, yeah, y'all, that's what had happened. That's what had happened. Well, I'm going to go get me some lunch. I'll keep my pants on my ass, y'all. I'm going to get me some lunch from the Panera. Because I got that $2 off pick 2. So I'm going to get the Mediterranean salad and the vegetarian Mediterranean sandwich, which is fire. And I want my kettle chips for the free. Yup. Yup. Miss Trina, you've talked to Jedediah many times, and you know good and well he's not going to put his hands on somebody first. I ain't ever say that. Did I ever say that? That's all you got, real McCoy? You came over here to tell me that? I don't know shit, actually. Okay? I wouldn't ever say that. Why? Because I wouldn't say if my kids had hit somebody first. I don't know what a motherfucker might do when they mad enough. Shit, I might hit your ass if I get mad enough. Okay? I will hope that I will stay in proper decorum. But I can't attest to what nobody will do but myself. So, real McCoy, you say, Trina, I mean, he's not a violent person, and you know that. Why do I have to know that? Why do I have to know that he's not a violent person? I will hope he's not. But knowing he's not, that's a whole lot. Like, I did see that motherfucker hit Kamal first at the Thornton Township meeting. You seen that, right? You did see the Thornton Township meeting where he started that fight, or no? And why is it that he needs to prove himself to me? You know how many people out here is watching this shit? Why is it important that I feel this specific way about how he is? What I eat don't make him shit, and what he eat don't make me shit. And I ain't finna be sitting up here vouching for no fucking body. Y'all do that. Y'all do that. I've seen him incite violence like a motherfucker. You gonna say what? How? I'm gonna say standing in front of somebody's house when the person ain't even there, Tiffany Henyard, fucking with her daddy, talking about who raised this hoe. Oh Lord, why Gardas pop up? What about Gardas Watts? How many times has Jed tried to fight Gardas? How many times has Jed tried to fight Gardas? Mad because Gardas got hair and he don't. Nigga mad because Gardas got hair and he don't. That's all it is. He mad because Gardas got hair and he don't. And Gardas got the nerve to have some curls. So he mad at Gardas. But how many times has he tried to fight Gardas, knowing that this man got a job? Okay? Knowing he got a fucking job. How many times he tried to fight Critical, Gardas, Reality Check. He was fucking with Burgundy. Nigga fucked with me on site. Right? Who else was it? Shay, Miss Hill. Who else this nigga done got into it with? Everybody. Super Producer. Grace Levi. Minion. Like, am I missing anybody? This motherfucker done got into it with everybody. Daylight, Creme Daylight. He done got into it with every fucking body. Everybody. Vivian, Ryan, Amir, Beth, Andrew Holmes. He done got into it with a lot of fucking people. Like, and he was the aggressor, by the way. For whatever reason. But no, he's not violent. He's just confrontational as fuck. Okay? All right. So I'm glad he got supporters like that. So when he gets in some real shit, y'all can put y'all house up for bond. Mr. LC, to you, what is going on? Why? I mean, that's how the real McCoy feels about Jedediah. She has a right to her feelings. It's the United States of America. And everybody else has that right too. I really ain't been reading the chat like that. Y'all see I got these thick ass glasses. That's why I got them in Gucci. Lord. But look. Y'all, we grown. Fuck all that. We grown. So this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to get me a nice soup. I'll be glad when Panera bring the chili back, because as soon as I felt brave enough to try their chili, they took it off the menu and it was like it's seasonal. So I'm gonna go get me some lunch, y'all. I'm hungry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just get something, like the vegan sandwich is really good, you know, and I need to get my court papers wrote up because I need to have these people on these streets delivering some notices around here on behalf of myself. So you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks for joining me. Yep, that's all. That's all, you guys. Have a good rest of your day.